historical day for Kansas City. It's a historical day for our country, and it's a historical day around the world. And I'm going to ask you all a big favor, and I'm going to ask Thomas, that's doing the live stream here for us today, if he could turn that camera around, and if all of you would put your signs up and your flags up so he can get a shot of that. Woo! Yeah! This is America. This is what democracy looks like, Trump. This is it. This is it. We don't want any more. We don't need any dictators. We don't have a king in this country. And we never will. I want to welcome all of you to No Kings 2.0. Yeah. My name is Beverly, and I'm the founder of Indivisible Kansas City. Now, I would like to thank all of you for attending, because it's going to take all of us to stop the dictatorship that's happening in our country. Now, before I begin to get into my little spiel today, I have a question, and I'm sure somebody in this crowd probably knows the answer. Does anyone here know where we can find the Epstein files? Anybody? I'm sure somebody here does. Yeah, we know Pam Bondi knows where they're at. So today will be the largest pro-democracy, pro-freedom protest the world has ever seen. And I am sure that Trump's going to love every minute of it. I first want to thank the core team groups who helped put this together today. Thanks to KCWAC, which is the Kansas City Women's Action Collective, Kansas City 50501, the Missouri Workers Center, it's Indivisible Kansas City. And a special thank to the National Indivisible Organization for leading the charge for the No Kings Day protest. Thank you, National. I don't know if you're aware, but there are over 300 national partner organizations that are promoting No Kings. And there are over 3,000 of these events, just like ours, going on all over the world today. So you, my friends, are creating and witnessing history in the making. Americans coming together to peacefully protest and exercise our constitutional rights are one of the most beautiful things about America. The Trump regime wants to destroy democracy, destroy America, and take away our freedom. But we will not let that happen. We will grow in numbers. We will continue to come together just like this today. And we will do this over and over and over and over until this dictator is gone. This is no longer political, it's personal. Trump has defied the courts. He has kidnapped American citizens off our streets. He's deported American citizens to God knows where, cut essential services to Americans, all while giving billionaires and big corporations tax breaks and giveaways. Trump and his cronies, they don't care about you or I. They only care about power and money. Power and money. That's it. Trump thinks he is a king and can do whatever he wants. But you know what? America belongs to the people. To all of us here. To you, to you, to you, to me. It belongs to all of us. Everybody in this country. even if they agree with us or not. It belongs to the people, not to him. So today, we say no to Trump, no to his billionaire buddies, no to his Gestapo, no to whatever comes out of his crazy, nonsensical pie hole, and no to his lies. No to everything that he does. There are no kings in America. Not now, not today, not ever. Thank you.
What's up, Kansas City? Look, I first, y'all, I want to recognize all the different emotions that have got to be present in this space today. I know it's many out there that are angry, pissed off, sad, mad. I know it's a lot out there that have hope, that are happy to see what's going on in this space, who have love in their heart, and who care about not only what's going on in our city, but in our America. And let's recognize that right now. What a beautiful sight it is to see everyone gathered here today for a peaceful but powerful demonstration of our love for America and our love for democracy. Yeah. And our collective refusal to be governed by a wannabe king. Am I right? And not only a wannabe king, but I want to call out those who are doing his business inside of our borders. And I'm talking about Governor Kehoe and Speaker of the House John Patterson. Those are that wannabe king's cronies doing his business inside of our state and in our state capital. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of getting up in the richest nation on earth and going to work hard every day and coming home worrying about how to pay my bills, how to keep food on the table, and how to survive. No one should have to work full-time in this country and worry about homelessness, which me, my fiance, and my 3 girls have experienced, and keeping food in your children's stomachs. You know, as I came to today's rally, I looked around and I see color, I see signs, I see black, white, gay, straight, native-born, foreign-born, and this is what America truly looks like. I don't think we need any more proof to see and understand that our democracy is under attack, not only in D.C., but here in Jeff City and Kansas City as well. And as Beverly highlighted, it's not only us that fill this space, but it's thousands of Missourians across the state standing up today and across this country and across the globe, standing up to this dictator.
Our president, which I don't even want to say his name, so I just say president. Your president is supposed to be someone that stands up for everybody. But it's pretty clear to me that he just doesn't want to do that. He only wants to keep his rich friends wealthy and more richer. He does not want to take care of us like he should. Anybody that gets into a position of this kind of power and abuse it does not deserve it. They are abandoning people like us. They slashed the SNAP program, the food stamps. They're trying to double our insurance premiums. We're not having it. Now they mess with Medicaid. We're not having that either. Whether they know it or not, Medicaid is the heart of our country, in our city, in our state. It runs half of our facilities that are running around here. Without that, we will not be standing.
Buenas tardes, Kansas City! My name is Edgar Palacios, and I stand before you as a community advocate and as a father. I believe in the power of representation and in education as one of our greatest tools for freedom and justice. We are here because we know a simple but radical truth. We have no kings. No person, no office, no movement owns this country. Power belongs to the people. El poder le pertenece al pueblo. And that includes us, the families working double shifts, the small business owners, the students that are dreaming bigger than their zip code, and the organizers who keep showing up even when it's hard. We have seen what happens when leaders forget who they serve. But we're here to remind them that democracy doesn't belong to the powerful. It belongs to the people who refuse to give up. Right now, there are decisions being made that harm our communities. When the Department of Education ends support for Hispanic-serving institutions, las universidades que educan y levantan a nuestros jóvenes latinos, that's just not a budget cut. That's a betrayal of our future. When political chaos in Washington shuts down the government and hurts working families, muchas de ellas latinas, it is a sign that power has lost its purpose. And when immigration raids tear through our neighborhoods, separating parents from children, we are reminded when compassion disappears, tyranny takes its place. That's why we are here. Por eso estamos aquí. To say basta, enough. Say it with me, basta. One more time, basta. To say our children deserve classrooms filled with trust and possibility, not censorship and fear. To say that our voices matter in Spanish, in English, in every language that freedom speaks. In Missouri, in Kansas City, and across our small towns, we know that representation is not just a number. It is a promise, una promesa de dignidad, esperanza y justicia. When we are seen, when we are counted, when we are at the table, everything changes. So today, as millions march across this country, let's make a promise together. We will not bow to fear. We will not be silent. We will not let anyone erase our history or our humanity. Porque este movimiento no se trata de un partido, se trata del pueblo. Se trata de nuestros hijos, de nuestras escuelas y de nuestro futuro. Say it with me. No thrones, no crowns, no kings. Only people courageous, united, and unafraid. Gracias, Kansas City. Let's keep showing the nation what real democracy looks like. Una democracia con corazón, con esperanza y con poder al pueblo.
At this time, y'all, I want to highlight, because I don't want all the hard work to go unnoticed, but historically, signs have meant a lot in movement. Hold your signs up high. I want to highlight some of the signs I see. America, girl, you're in danger. That's a good one. One of my favorite, I like my country like I like my whiskey. No ice. Loving it. Grannies for democracy. On point. Due process for all. Next up, y'all, is Jeff Suchman. He is union president of AFGE Local 1748.
I am here to radicalize you. When you ask, should my workplace be safer? That's us. When you ask, what's the inflation rate? That's us. When you ask, is my retirement being stolen by the company? That's us. If you are a trainee, worker, or retiree in this country, the workers at the U.S. Department of Labor should be your sword and shield. Instead, me and 75% of the employees at DOL are not working because Congress and this administration refuse to do their damn jobs. ICE is terrorizing our neighborhoods. What can we do? 1 million people are going without pay. What can we do? Millions more are in fear of losing their health insurance. What can we do? Well, I'm here to tell you that we can link arms with our brothers and sisters and mothers and fathers and neighbors and say, damn it, that is enough. We can look to our forebears in the labor movement and the civil rights movement and the women's movement and queer rights movements and say, damn it, that is enough. But we need to remember that the real voice happens when people rise up and say, damn it, that is enough. I am Jeff Suchman, and I am a proud member of the I'm Through Fucking Around branch of the labor movement. And I'm here to say, damn it, that is enough.
When abortion rights are under attack, what do? Stand up, fight back! Yeah! Thank you so much for being here today. My name is Ashton Botts, and I am a leader with Abortion Action Missouri. 3 years ago, when Roe versus Wade was overturned, here in Missouri, we did something that many people thought was impossible. We became the first state in the country to overturn a near total abortion ban and enshrine reproductive rights into our state's constitution. But that didn't happen on its own. It happened because individuals, people like you and me, said, no one speaks for us. We speak for ourselves. We have to use our power. With the help of Abortion Action Missouri and the Center for Workers' Rights and Missouri Jobs with Justice, we used our power to organize. We collected signatures from our neighbors, from our friends, from our family members, from strangers in grocery store parking lots. In total, 380,000 Missourians signed their names to put reproductive rights on the ballot. But now, our Missouri legislators are trying to overturn the will of the people. So our work is not done. But we have to remember how we got this far. It wasn't through money, it wasn't through politics, it was through people. People like you. If we use that power, we will keep showing Missouri and the country that there are no kings here. We, the people, have the power.
Good afternoon, Kansas City. What a great and wonderful day. You look so beautiful to me, looking at the different races, different languages, the diversity that America looks like. This is what America looks like. The only kingdom that I know about here in Kansas City might be the Chiefs' kingdom, but that kingdom is either suspect. America is in a moral crisis. And if there was ever a time when people of faith, people of good conscience, need to have a voice and say no kings in America, The time is now. Can y'all help me preach this for a moment? Will you repeat after me and say, no kings in America? We are living and facing and having to deal with this big, ugly bill. Because this massive, immoral budget passed once again, we can clearly see that there is something deeply wrong with the spiritual core of America. Adam Russell Taylor, president of Sojourner States, that the United States of America is suffering from a dangerous fever. A fever is so deadly that it's killing the poor and the elderly. We have too many issues ahead of us to turn back now. Stay in the fight. Too much racism to be fought. Stay in the fight. Too much homophobia to be fought. Stay in the fight. Xenophobia should not exist in America. Stay in the fight. Until bad men become good and evil men become righteous, stay in the fight. Do I have about 200 of y'all that made up in your mind that come hell or high water, I'm going to stay in the fight? God bless you.
What do you want to see changed in our community? How are the schools and the roads in our community? What do we want to see changed in our workplaces? What do we want to see changed in our homes? Those are the questions. That is how we organize and build power. Everybody say, we love America. Now let's say it louder for the people in the back. We love America. And I want to conclude my time by saying, we have it in our power to begin the world over again. I want you to reflect on that. President Trump and his corporate-backed cronies, like Governor Keogh and Speaker of the House John Patterson, are trying to divide us and spit to us a version of America that divides us, silences us, and exploit us. But we won't stand for that. We won't let them take away our votes, our health care, and attack our unions. We will stand together and hold our nation true to its pledge for all. That's one nation, indivisible, with what? Liberty and justice for all. Thank you all. Let's do it.
Thank you, Terrence. Thank you, all of our speakers. And thank all of you for being here today. Woo! So I just want to close this out by thanking everybody that showed up today. And I implore every single one of you to go home tonight and either join an organization, donate to an organization, send out a letter, call your representative, send a postcard, join a rally, do whatever you can, because nobody is coming to save us. This isn't like World War II. There's nobody that's going to save us but us. But us. All of you. Woo! No kings. No kings.
No KKK, no fascist USA! No kings! No KKK, no fascist USA! No kings! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Donald Trump has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Donald Trump has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Donald Trump has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Donald Trump has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Donald Trump has got to go! This is what democracy looks like! Show me what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! Show me what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! Show me what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! Show me what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! Show me what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! Show me what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! Show me